Hello everybody, today I wanted to show you all the things that I've been loving for the month of August. I don't have a ton of stuff this month. I was trying not to buy a lot because I really want to start buying a lot of clothes for the fall. So I wasn't really buying a whole lot of like makeup-y hair stuff, but I do have a few things to talk about. The first two things that I want to talk about are by Dry Bar. Now they are hair products and this one's like all bubbly because I just used it. I just shook it and used it. But this is the Mai Tai Spritzer Sea Salt Spray. So it provides texture and volume for that tousled beachy look. I love when they say stuff like that. I'm using this today. This was a really good sea salt spray that I have been liking. The only thing I don't really like is that, I don't know if you can see how far down it is. I mean, it's like already down to there. It's like half gone and I haven't been using this very long and it was expensive. And I think that's why I don't like seeing that it's like practically all gone. So I do like this a lot. It smells so yummy. I don't know. It smells kind of like beachy kind of smell, like coconutty, sunscreeny kind of smell, but it's really nice. It was expensive. But if you're looking for one and you don't mind spending a little bit of money, I think that one was really good. Also by Dry Bar is the Sparkling Soda Shine Mist. So this is supposed to create a lightweight glossy finish, tames frizz and flyaways. I have been just kind of spraying this on. Again, I used this today too. I don't really know if you can tell, but just to give me a little bit of a shine, and I do kind of like it. It smells amazing. I like the smell of this better than the other one. But it just smells so yummy. You can either spray it right on your hair or spray it in your hand. I kind of do like a mix of the two. Spray it in my hand a little bit, like I'll spray it and then just kind of comb it through. And I don't like to go overboard, but I feel like it gives it a little bit of shine and it smells really nice. Again, another like expensive thing that I probably won't repurchase either of those because it's not quite worth it, but they're really nice. If you're thinking about getting them, go for it. Okay, so the only makeup product that I want to talk about is something that I've had for a really long time and it's more of like a rediscovery. It's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette and it's just catching all of the light. This one has the dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. Now you're probably like, well, this has been around for a really long time and I didn't just buy it, but I decided one day to put this on as eyeshadow. So I like to use this one on the lid of my eye and then the bronzing color on the crease, and it just kind of gives me that like I didn't try. Like you probably, I'm wearing it today, you probably can't even tell that I have eyeshadow on, but if you got close enough you'd be like, oh, she has just some subtle eyeshadow on, and I kind of wanted to go for that look and this has been providing that. And then just to top it all off, I use the highlighting color right under my brow bone, so it's like eyeshadow all in one right there. I love it. And then the last, like, not food related item, I have a couple food stuff, is the Aveeno Smart Essentials Daily Nourishing Moisturizer with sunscreen. It's got SPF 30, which is really good. Now this is a really big bottle. It was expensive. Again, I mean, I don't know, I feel like it's expensive. It was probably like it was probably closer to like $20, probably like 18 or something like that. I hope it wasn't more than that. I hope I'm not telling you the wrong thing. But I really wanted to try, I really like Aveeno. I wanted to try something new by Aveeno. There's another one that I really like to use in the morning, but there are just certain moisturizers that are good to use before you put makeup on, and then there are others that are just not good to be putting makeup on over top of, and this one's a good one. I like that it has SPF in it, and it just kind of gives you a nice sticky, dry texture to work with to put makeup on over top of. And I know that probably doesn't sound right, but you don't want something like that's gonna just feel greasy and everything, and this doesn't. It does smell like sunscreen, I think, a little. Like, it makes me feel like I am putting sunscreen on, but it's not straight sunscreen. It smells a little bit different than that. But I do really like this. I would definitely recommend it, and I can definitely see myself repurchasing this, even though I always want to buy a different moisturizer. But I could see myself down the road at some point repurchasing it. So the last two things I have to talk about are food related. which I know I'm terrible. I'm already on the fall bandwagon and it's just gonna get worse next month when everything is out. But these are totally new to me. They're called Daisey Pie Bites, and this is the flavor caramel apple crumble, and they're coated truffles. I don't really feel like they're very truffly. I just feel like it's eating like you balled up a piece of pie, and the center's a little bit thicker than a creamy pie, but it is just so good. And on the back they talk about the other fall flavors that they have out, and I didn't see them in the store, but they also have pumpkin caramel. I think that one was out, and I don't know, that just doesn't excite me as much. But then they also have white chocolate peanut butter, which I really want that. That sounds delicious. So I'm definitely going to be on the look for that. But these are, I think they say limited, no, the other one says limited edition. This just says happy fall. I'm gonna figure it's limited edition, and I'm gonna figure that they make other stuff, because they also have like ice cream bars on the back that are normal flavors, like cookies and cream and strawberry cream and key lime something. These are really yummy. I can't eat more than like 2. They're pretty sweet, and they're actually quite large. They're not as big as that. It's been enlarged, but they're quite big. Moving along to the last thing that I'm going to talk about are the Lancaster Caramel Apple Soft Creams. Now, I don't know if Lancaster is a local brand or more on the local side. I don't really know, but I have always wanted to try one of their soft caramels, and when I saw this I was like, oh, now I have a really good excuse to try them. So I bought these. They're delicious. I don't really like chewing on caramel because it gets all like stuck in my teeth, so I just kind of let this melt in my mouth, and it's so tasty. It's so good. This one does say limited edition, and I don't really know if they have anything else out for the fall, but these are yummy. If you see them in the grocery store, you should pick them up along with the Pie Bites. But if you find the white chocolate peanut butter ones, tell me where you got them, because that's where I need to go. I need them in my life, like, pronto. I figure like once we get into like September, they'll be more readily available. But I was checking out the ice cream, the candy aisle at the grocery store, the Halloween candy. It was already out, so I was there. Can't wait for fall. Okay, so anyways, that was everything that I have been loving for the month of August. I hope you guys liked all my favorites, and maybe this has like sparked some inspiration for the fall and you're ready for it, because I am so ready for it. I'm gonna go clothes shopping today is gonna be the start. I will leave everything listed down below in the description box that I mentioned in today's video. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and until next time, bye!